some people have a preference for telephones, and often it's fine. But if it's a bad line, in my working life, I have a lot of conference calls with people on the roads, and they, bless them, they like to have conference calls with their window open on a M25 or something. So that's quite challenging because of the background noise. So my preference would be an email or a text, or face-to-face conversation. And the other challenge as well is when you have meetings and you want to lip read people, but you also want to write down notes. That can be a challenge, but I've kind of mastered that. But what I will do is I sit in the corner of the room on a meeting room table so that I can lip read everyone rather than in the middle where it's a bit harder to see everyone in a debate. Sometimes if you've asked someone, it's a very British thing when someone says, sorry, what's your name? And you ask 3 times and then you go, okay. But if someone's not hearing you, just write it down for them. Oh, here's my business card, or do something to help them, and choose email as a first form of communication. And if you really need to telephone them, then yeah, telephone them. Sometimes there's advantages. Because I lip read, I can read body language arguably better. I can see instantly if someone's a little bit upset or a little bit anxious. I used to joke with an old manager that I always knew whether she was going to give me good or bad news before a meeting, because the walk to the meeting room, you could just see how fidgety she was and so forth. So yeah, I think there are, you could argue, because I lip read and read body language, that someone with a hearing impairment might be really good in customer service. They can understand the customer instantly and understand how to approach them.